You know what I mean? And if you pan the camera around, you got what? Is it in China, but in was it Koreatown or Chinatown? Or not Chinatown. We're blank here right now.
Like Shanghai and shit?
No, like in China, the whole place looks like Times Square.
Yeah, Shanghai. Shanghai is like the capital.
That's a lot of brain fart right now, man. But yeah, in China, they got a whole section out there that looks like Times Square, man.
Yeah, Shanghai is the capital of China.
Tokyo, I'm talking
and
about.
Tokyo is the capital of Japan.
Okay, slack. I'm sorry.
But guess what? Shanghai has the highest Internet of Things thing in the world. Is one of the smart cities. One of the biggest smart cities in the world.
No,
Shanghai.
you're right, because I was looking up stuff on Lord Willing. I'm doing a show on narcissism and social media that's related to lovers of their own selves pertaining to Timothy's. Lord Willing to be out next week. But I was doing some research, and the back of what the brother said, yeah, America is the forefront of pushing out that social media with Instagram and Facebook and all that, but one of the biggest users is America and China. Okay? Number one, because in China they have there are a billion people over there, but but that's proof that they taking off the wine, or they're taking off that wine of America, man. Their whole system, they're trying to be more like America. Okay? It says, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names, blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Okay, and that purple represents that royalty, or that false nobility that America portrays out there, man. You have people believing that America had golden streets, that this was the pinnacle of society all over the world, man. In other countries as foreigners growing up, America has been that beacon of light, man. Since what? Since World War II. Anybody want to chime in too? So it says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet. So America is that woman, made to look beautiful, is described. Right? The color and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand. That golden cup is the beauty and what they say too. Everybody's free to worship anything, you can do what you want. The sky's the limit here. And they're the superpower too. They got the best cars, best clothes. Everything's top over here, man. Or it seems to be. It seems to be top.
It's associated with luxury.
Yeah, well, see, that's the better way to say it.
Yeah, because people that's not from here, they think that everything here is all luxury. But when you come here, you got ratchets and brooches.
My bad, I'll get right back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you say that, I think the show in the 80s.
Yeah.
Remember that the show in the 80s, The Rich Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. That was a big American show, man.
Watching this TV, that's what.
Just backing up what the brother's saying. That was one of the biggest shows in the 80s. I remember that when growing up. I remember I used to go to TV and watch, and basically you could call that the first Crips,
Like I'll give you an example, Times Square, right? We on 42nd, we on Broadway. Now if you look around, you got white lights everywhere. It looks nice in the nighttime, but you walk down Broadway and make a right, and walk up the block. You're gonna see drugs, you're gonna see coke heads, you're gonna see crack heads, people high on heroin.
Derelicts.
That's where they hang out.
Bums.
I know, I used to work at night. And I used to work at night and shit. So, I used to see these things. I had to walk through the city every night. You cross over here, everything just look nice and perfect. As soon as you walk up the block, you see it for what it really is. I'm into the construction field, and I did a job in Madison Square Garden. They had to renovate the whole building. So we had to do a lot of demolition. And as we did the demolition, you see not mice, those rat tracks everywhere. And sometimes you see dead rats. And that's what's in the building. You watch it on TV, Madison Square Garden, the bright lights, you know, the floor is all squeaky clean.
Yeah.
But what's going on behind that is filthy. That's the reality.
That's right.
Because this country is one big illusion.
That's
And
right.
people come here because that illusion is pushed on TV, and they come over here.
That's right.
They think this whole shit is luxury. Even John the Revelator, when he seen in the vision, he was all in astonishment, like, oh damn. And the angel had to tell him, like, don't marvel, because everything you see here is gonna get brought down.
That's right. Brother's absolutely right. The spirit. It says, to keep going, it says, yeah, read again. The woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet in color, and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of a fornication. And then it says, verse 5, the point. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, and abominations of the earth. So, I don't know how the hell anybody calling themselves a man of the Lord is going to say that Babylon is not America. Now, we always bring out that point, like, the Bible's not a picture Bible. It'll say analogies and riddles, but right here, it got straight to the point, man. It listed all the attributes of that wicked city, and then it tells you in verse 5 what that wicked city is, and that's America, man. America is Babylon. Okay? Read it again, verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, which Babylon comes from the Hebrew word Babel, which means confusion. And we're showing you that America's policies and government is all confused, man. How the hell you gonna have 60 amendments, man? And amendments means correct what was before. There's no amendments in the laws. In the laws given to Israel, man.
Right.
The only thing that was changed in the law is that the priesthood. And when the Lord hit the scene 2,000 years ago, because the priest was only given to the Levites. You know what I mean? The priesthood. That's what the only priest in Israel was. That was changed when the Lord came back, because that was prophecy, and he's the ultimate priest and king. But really, the whole nation are kings, priests, and messengers, you know? So that was the only thing that's so-called changed. Not really, but so-called changed, really. But all the nation were all kings and priests. But anyway, that's for argument's sake. Okay? But the point is, there's no laws that are changed or amended in the scriptures, man. There's nothing changed or amended in the scriptures. Okay, on the laws that was given to Israel. But the so-called white man system, he's always changing something, man. Amending something, and basically it's really unrighteous decrees, man, and it's wicked. And all its amendments have nothing to do with the scriptures. It says, okay, the mother of harlots, okay, and abominations of the earth. And America is the mother of harlots, because why? It has all the wicked kingdoms. It indoctrinated all the wicked kingdoms in one, America. You had Egypt, Babylon, the Greeks, the Romans, okay, all in one society, all in one setup, all in one government. Egypt, I mean, you look at the signs are there. You look at the back of your dollar, you got pyramids in the back of your dollar, man. I mean, I used to look at that as a kid like, damn, why is there a pyramid? And you're so programmed, you don't really think, oh, you just think it's normal. I mean, I didn't come into a realization of that until maybe my teenage years started questioning it. And even then I wasn't really like, oh, it's so wrong. So really, what happened to
Like you say, you see stuff like that,
Yeah.
you can't just think it's art.
Yeah, kind of. But when you really look at it, you got to ask yourself, why the hell is it Egypt? Is a pyramid that was in Egypt on the back of my dollar that I use for money. And then there's a whole bunch of other things on the dollar or the money, that you look at.
Yeah.
Which are webs, which signify something. Everything on the damn dollar signifies something with this so-called white man system.
Yeah, it's not art. It's all there for a reason. Which goes into symbolism.
That's how they speak. They speak through symbolism, through different, codes and images. They communicate to each other, and they set different enchantment on the people by putting up different images.
Yeah. So, you know, like the brother's saying, it's not art. You know, those are symbols. So you gotta ask yourself, why the hell is a pyramid or an obelisk, you know, doing in the back of my on my dollar that I use for money to buy a sandwich? And then you got the all-seeing eye back there. You got something written in the Greek, also in the dollar. Novus Ois. I forget it. It's been so long time I studied it. Sophorium. Right? So here it is. You got the Egyptian. You got pyramids back there. You got written something in the Greek. You got an owl on the back in the dollar too. You got a little bit of magnifying glass that symbolizes something. You got the all-seeing eye. There's all these symbols on there from all these different pagan customs and religions. The Egyptians, the Romans. You know, the America has a Senate. The Romans had a Senate or a certain committee set up just like the America. So this is that mother of harlots.
No, you got actual pyramids or obelisks from Egypt here in America.
That's right.
The one over there in Central Park, that's directly from Egypt.
Cleopatra's Needle.
Built the Washington Monument.
That's right.
Which is a phallus symbol.
Yeah.
That's over there in Washington, D.C., the capital of
That's right.
the capital of America, or its own city-state in America. So you've got all these weird, and in D.C., you've got buildings with big Roman pillars, man. You've got a whole mix of different customs in one city, in one country, all mixed in. That's why this place is, that's why it's scripturally